So here we are again in downtown Acuna. That there was a Tocho's bar, but that sucker closed down. But this here is where they did the. If you looked at the movie Mariachi with Antonio Banderas, this is where this thing was filmed at. And believe it or not, Wolfman Jack used to broadcast out of here back in the day. So you could be born in the 70s and remember who Wolfman Jack was. But it was a big deal back in the day. I want to give this guy a shout out, TCT. T.O., which is Uncle, I don't know how you say the rest of that, but he's got those vases out there. They're just under $15. And they're sure pretty clay pots. And Acuna, I don't know, I've been coming down here for 20 some years. And it's changed a little bit over time, ups and downs, what have you. But I just like, because people are really cool. And this here, Hotel San Antonio, was the first hotel I used to stay at out here. Where that lady's standing out there, you could park, they got secured parking in there. Now, believe it or not, Acuna is a little pricey. Even though Del Rio's a small town and you're a stretch away from being near anything else, but it's kind of pricey down here. Come and visit, but it's still kind of cool. Now, I don't know if this place is still open or not. They got the Final Score over there, it's called. I was living down here 3 years ago for a couple months, and there's a sports bar they opened up there. Let me try and zoom in a little bit. If I can get at it. Yep. I'll have to double check and see if that thing is still up and running or not. But right now, I'd say it's a good, maybe 8 degrees out here. Not bad, not bad. But this here is the main drag. This here is not where you do all your shopping at, but this here is kind of where your bars and some of your restaurants are at. I got some other videos I'll post. If you're down here anywhere near Del Rio, I highly recommend Tacos Acatoy. I think they're friggin' awesome. And I went up getting this fried chicken place I found called, is it Big O's? I'll get you the name of it, but it's really good. But I will say this much. When I compare this, and I'm doing an analysis of, okay, hey, where would you sell it down at? Philippines, Mexico, Colombia, what have you. Armenia, Colombia has the best weather, cheapest prices, and there's stuff going on, but it's not a single man spot. It's a very conservative. And so is Acuna. Acuna is a very conservative area. Not a lot of partying here or whatever. These folks, they're about work and taking care of their families and stuff like that. And you got your bars and such, but this isn't like your typical place you would think of. It's no Tijuana, let's put it that way. But I really like it. I have a soft spot in my heart for Acuna. I just think it's a cool little spot. And I got a couple of friends down here that I met over the years, and just good people. Now I will say, this place here, I'm not sure how you say that, but Bill the Art Jefe, and they got like $1.25 beers. It's nice inside, climate controlled, pool tables, obviously, and a good spot. But I highly recommend, man, if you down find yourself in Del Rio, jump over across the border, come down and give these guys a little patronage, the restaurants or the shops or whatever. And they got quite a few dental places here. I found out. I just don't know. I can't put my stamp on them because I don't know much about them. But from what I've heard, a lot of folks do come down here for dental work, which obviously can be a whole lot cheaper than the U.S. Like I said, I just can't put my stamp of approval on it because I haven't done my research on it. But this is just to show you like one of the neighboring border towns. And I will tell you this much. I don't know. Well, obviously I'm not going to get to it this time. But next time I roll down, they got a big lake out here called Lago de Amistad, which means Lake of Friendship, between here in the United States. Really cool spot, actually. But because of the severe droughts and stuff that have hit down here, the lake's dried up substantially. It's probably only 35-40% capacity, if that. So hopefully these rain cycles, I've learned, I think it come like every 20 years. They'll get heavy rains or whatever. So eventually that lake will fill up, I believe. Or I hope. But it's first time I came across it, and the thing is massive. It's one of the larger lakes for Texas, for sure. And even though it's a shared border between us and Mexico, it's really neat. So that's all I got for today. But just wanted to share this with you. So hopefully all is well with everyone out there watching.